What's up, everybody? We're live. We have a really good card this Saturday. We got the rematch. We got Alex Pereira versus Jiri Prochazka. Can't wait, man. I'll be there live. If anyone you guys are going to be there, hit me up. Yeah, man, I can't wait to talk about this card. We'll do a little recap from last week. Pretty good fight night. Had a losing night, I cashed on Volkov. That was a very good dog bet. And then, lost on Ikram. That was a terrible bet. Congrats to Whitaker bettors. And I also lost on D-Rod. I feel like if that was a 170, it'd be a different fight. And then I also lost on Kong over Gaffrod, man. Yeah, man, Kong's probably pretty much done. So small losing night, minus 2.48 units on the night. We're 4-2 last 6 events, so we're still in a good run right now. And I can't wait to talk about this card and dive into it. We got 3 bets so far, all underdogs. Might place a couple more bets, but I'll let you guys know when the time comes. So first fight of the night, guys, we got Vinicius Oliveira, lock dog. Vinicius Oliveira, lock dog versus Ricky Simón. We got a bet on this fight. I have a bet on lock dog, 3 units at plus 186, I believe. Yeah, so currently the line on this is Simón minus 235 and lock dog plus 200. I think that this is a good fight. I feel like this should be a lot closer than the odds. I think it should be a pick 'em. I think lock dog has a huge advantage on the feet. He's a huge bantamweight. I think he's a very good striker. He's just so much better than him on the feet. And I get it, Simón's a grappler, but I mean, if Simón can't go out there and keep him on the ground, I think Oliveira's going to get right back up, and I think he's going to knock him out. I think he can win a decision. Simón he's washed up, man. He's declining. I get it. This is a step up in competition, but it's all about how they match up. And I think lock dog, like I mentioned, big size advantage, huge advantage on the feet, big speed advantage, good kicks, good knees, good boxing, good volume, good pressure, good straight right, good jab. But yeah, man, I can see him knocking him out with, one of those knees. I mean, his hands are nasty, man. I mean, good straight right, dude. Good left hook. I mean, the dude's just nasty on the feet. And, Simón got knocked out against Uriah Faber. It's a bad look. Song and Dom destroyed him. And, I mean, that's a good fighter. And last fight, Batista, I bet on Batista there. Good fighter. But 2-5 losing streak. And all the guys he's beaten before that are all bums, in my opinion, dude. So, but I get it. I'll give Simón the credit. He's been around for a long time, but, it's a change of the guard. I think lock dog's going to go out there and smoke him on the feet, man, get him out of there, man. So I got 3 units on lock dog. Let's get it. First fight of the night. Got a bet on the underdog. It's going to be lock dog season, and I see him catching him, man. So let's get it. What up, Jesus Hernandez? We'll see, man. We'll talk about that fight in a little bit. So next fight of the night, guys, we got Ray Tesoro versus Carlos Hernandez. Yeah, I got the newcomer here, man. Carlos Hernandez is not a job or anything, but I feel like this newcomer is, has a big grappling advantage in this fight, and I think he can get the job done. I'm not really, going to be laying the huge juice on this fight, but I think the newcomer is going to go out there and, get the job done. He won Road FC. He's pretty talented. I can see what the UFC is doing here, so give me a Tsuruya for the dub. Next fight, we got Andre Arlovski, Martin Buday. Yeah, man, the return of Beday. He got absolutely smoked last fight against Gadziev. Arlovski should not be fighting. I'll pick Beday. Not confident. Would never bet this fight. Not parlay in this fight. But I'll pick Beday. But, I mean, gosh, man, the dude sucks. Next fight, we got Michelle Waterson, Julian Robertson. I like Julian here. I'll see where the line goes. But, yeah, man, 2 grapplers. Waterson's a better striker, but she's not going to have any power to hurt Robertson or anything. Robertson's going to bully her on the mat. I think it's a terrible matchup for Michelle Waterson. I got Robertson here. Like I said, I'm not a big parlay person, but, yeah, man, I definitely like Robertson. I'll see where the line goes, but give me Robertson, kind of just big sister in here, man. She's a lot better on the ground. So that's it for the early prelims. First fight of the prelims, we got Peyton Talbott versus Giannis Ghemmouri. If you guys know me, man, I'm a big Peyton Talbott guy. He's probably one of my favorite prospects in the UFC. Yeah, man, the dude's really good. He's going to be a champ. He's going to go far, man. I don't see him losing anytime soon. I think they're going to keep on building him up. And once they give him a big step up, I think he's going to win. I think this guy's the real fucking deal, and he's going to be a champ in a couple of years. So I'm not laying the minus 1,000 on him here. I really want to see him fight like a top guy after this fight. Hopefully he gets like a Rob Font or something like that. Maybe even a C-Rod. I mean, I'm a big C-Rod guy, but I mean, I think Peyton Talbott versus Kyra Phillips, man, that'd be a great fight next. I think they should book that fight. Big test for Peyton Talbott, but yeah, man, I like Peyton Talbott. I think he's going to absolutely smoke this bum. Give me Talbot. Next fight, we got Charles Jourdain versus Gene Silva. This is a good fight, man. A lot of line movement in this fight. You know, I mean, it's a pick 'em now. Gene Silva's about to be the favorite. I got 3 units on Silva, man, at plus 100, man. I wish I would have got in when he was like plus 170, but that was a couple weeks ago and stuff. I think it's a good matchup. I think this is another change in the guard. You know, Jourdain, he's a good striker, but he's just too inconsistent for me, man. Like one fight he looks good, one fight he doesn't. I don't realize, you know, what it is with him. Like he's durable and stuff, and you know he has good jiu-jitsu and stuff. I don't see him tapping out a guy like Gene Silva. I think that both these guys are strikers, striker versus striker matchup. And I think Gene Silva hits a lot harder, man. I think that he's technical as well, and he has great pressure. He's going to be walking Jourdain down the whole fight. Both these guys are durable. I think Silva has the better grappling if he wants to mix in the takedowns. But like I said, I think both of these guys have good cardio, both have good volume, and I can see Gene Silva even knocking out Jourdain. I know he's never been knocked out, but I mean, Silva hits like a truck, man. And Fight Nerds MMA, Fight Nerds, man, one of the best camps, man, in the UFC. I'm telling you right now, man. These guys are really, really good. So, you know, you give me a striker versus striker matchup, I got to go with Silva. And, you know, Jourdain has 6 losses by decision. So if this guy's fight goes to decision, I got to go with Silva. I get it. Silva, he only has like 1 win by decision. It was like a 10 series. But, I mean, Jourdain's a very tough dude. James Silva does not slow down, man. So I just don't really see how Jourdain wins this fight, man. So I'm going to go with Gene Silva. You know, picking him apart, great left hook, good striking, and good volume, good straight right. And like I said, man, I think he's the better striker. He's more aggressive and good movement as well. So give me Gene Silva with the dub. 3 units plus 100 is my second bet of the night. Next fight, Swanson, Andre Fili. This is a good fight. I did. I haven't really been saying the odds from the fights. My bad. So the second fight, we got the newcomer, Tsuruya, minus 465, Hernandez plus 465, plus 365. And then we got Arlovski, minus 200. Oh, my bad. Buday, minus 235, Arlovski plus 200. You got Robertson at minus 184, Waterson plus 159. Talbott minus 1,800. And then Ghemmouri plus 900. And you got Jourdain minus 114, and then Silva minus 106. And then this fight right now, Andre Fili minus 252, Swanson plus 212. It's really hard trusting Fili, man. I just don't. It's tough, but he's going to wrestle here. Like, I'm going to pick him to get the job done because Swanson's very old. But if they just strike, it's going to be very close. But if Fili mixes in the takedowns, he's easily win this fight. So I'll pick Andre Fili, but like, I'm not confident, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate Jesus Hernandez, man. I hope we get it, man. I hope we get it. What up, Nick? Canadian parlay. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna cash. But yeah, thanks for tuning in the chat, guys. Next fight, guys. We got, I believe, is this the main card already? No, we got Joe Pyfer versus Marc-Andre Barriault. I went in this fight. I really wanted to pick Barriault here, man, you know, because I'm just not a big Pyfer guy. I think he's super fucking overrated. But, yeah, man, it's close because, like, Pyfer hits harder. He has a better grappling. He did slow down against Hermanson. It was a 5-round fight. If Pyfer doesn't win this, man, he's one of the biggest busts of all time. So I think he's going to win. You know, like, he hits like a truck. And I know Barriault's tough, but, like, I can see Pyfer getting him out of there, man. And he has the grappling for sure. So I think Barriault might be a little hesitant because of the takedown threat. So, I mean, I'm going to go with Pyfer, man, for the win, but I'm not confident. I'm not parlaying him. I'll tell you that right now, guys. Main card, first fight of the night. We got Garry, Michael Page. Just a great fight, man. I've had a tough time on this fight. This is a tough fight because both these guys are really good strikers. Garry's obviously the younger guy. Page is a lot more experienced and stuff. This could be first L time for Garry. I'm not going to be betting this fight. It's just tough, man, because both these guys are good. I can see it being a very, very close fight. It's a tough one for me because I think they're both durable. I think they're both really good strikers. I feel like the grappling, they cancel each other out. I don't think either of them is going to shoot for a takedown. I mean, I think Garry has a grappling advantage, but he's not going to, shoot there. Good boxing. Page obviously is a great striker as well. Good kicks, everything. So it's coin flip for me. I'm going to pick Michael Page to get the job done, but I'm just not confident, man, in this fight. So I'll go with the underdog, but not confident in this fight. Next fight we got, in the betting odds, you got, Garry minus 145, Page plus 225. So next fight we got Macy Chiasson versus Bueno Silva. You got Chiasson minus 114, Bueno Silva minus 106. Bueno Silva, man, really looked terrible last fight, man, against Raquel Pennington. I mean, that was complete garbage. This is a dogfight, man. I mean, Chiasson's a good striker, good grappling. Bueno Silva, grappler, but striking's good. I mean, good cardio. I'm not. This is a fight, man. I don't want any part of, man. I have no idea who's going to win this fight. I'm not confident in this fight. I'll go with Bueno Silva because I think that she has that dog in her a little more than Macy, but I'm not. This could be a train wreck, man. So next fight we got Roman Dolidze versus Anthony Smith. We got Dolidze minus 145, Anthony Smith plus 125. I'll go with Dolidze. I'm not confident at all. I will not bet this fight, but I think he's a better fighter right now. I think that they're both great grapplers, going to cancel each other out on the feet. I think Dolidze wants it more. I think he's going to be pressuring him. I think he's going to be hurting Smith with some big shots. And yeah, Dolidze's a dog, dude. So give me Dolidze for the win. Next fight, boys. We got Diego Lopez, minus 142. Brian Ortega, T-City, plus 122. I like Lopez here, man. This is another fight. I feel like changing the guard, man. I think both these guys are great fighters. I think it's Lopez's time right now. I think he's the younger fighter. I think he's the better striker. I feel like grappling-wise is going to cancel each other out, man. I mean, T-City's ground game's great, but I just don't see him dominated Lopez on the ground. I mean, I think Lopez actually is the better grappler. I feel like they're both so good on the mat, and I just don't see T-City going out there and just, getting a sub or controlling him. I feel like it's going to be insane on the mat and on the feet. I think Lopez is the better striker. I think Lopez is going to walk him down. You saw the last fight with T-City. I mean, he's taking so much damage lately, man, and his striking's not bad. It's definitely pretty good, but I definitely think that Diego Lopez is the better fighter, man. So I'm going to go with Diego Lopez. I like him here. I think I'm going to try to bet him if the line gets a little better, but I think Lopez is just going to go out there and possibly finish T-City. I know no one's done that before, but I think it's Lopez's time, man. And I feel like I don't know where T-City's head's at, man. I mean, he got destroyed last fight and came back and won against, Rodriguez, which is great, but Rodriguez has no ground game at all. So, he said win or lose is going to 155. I just don't question. I just question a lot about him right now. I think this is a perfect fight for Lopez. I see a lot of people picking T-City here, and I think Lopez is just going to go out there and hurt him really bad on the feet. And I can see Lopez finishing him wherever the fight goes. I think Lopez can win a decision here. I think this is a great matchup. I think he's the better striker. I think he's a better grappler. I think he's better both, the advantages in both. So give me Diego Lopez finishing T-City. Main event, we got the rematch. We got Alex Pereira versus Jiri Prochazka. Main event, Pereira minus 128, Jiri plus 108. I got 3 units on Jiri, man, plus 124, and I get it, he lost the first fight, but, I mean, it was a good fight, man. I thought he was, he won the first round on all 3 judges' scorecards. He's looking great. It was a bad stoppage. I'm not saying that he would have, won. Who knows? But Pereira caught him. But I feel like, every fight's different. I think it's a good fight. I feel like Pereira can knock him out here. I feel like Pereira can kind of break him and win a decision. So if Alex doesn't go out there and finish him early, man, I think it's going to be Jiri's time, and Jiri's going to be the new champ, dude. It's so hard to count on a guy like Jiri, man. I mean, the dude is just a brawler, dude. Like, and he hits so hard, man. And if Izzy can go out there and knock him out at 185, and I get it, Izzy has power and all that, but I mean, Jiri has so much more power, man. Jiri's gonna get the win, dude. I'm telling you right now, I'm very confident. I don't see Alex beating him twice, and I think Jiri's either gonna knock him out early or he's gonna, break him and drag him to deep waters, man, and get that dub. So who knows? Maybe Jiri can mix it up with takedowns. He has a better grappling, obviously. I mean, he tapped on Clover to share. I mean, Alex is, main training partner and coach and all that stuff. But yeah, I think Alex is technical. I think he's a great striker, man. I've definitely been wrong about Alex Pereira, but I mean, he's been knocked out before, just like Jiri has too. So I think Jiri can catch him. And yeah, man, give me Jiri in the rematch. Let's get it, dude. And kind of like what Nick says right here, I agree, man. I think the short nose kind of favors him, man. He was ready, and I'm not saying Alex wasn't ready. They're both ready, but Alex has to cut a lot more weight, man. I'm telling you right now, man. Jiri said he can drop down to 185, so I just feel like the short notice favors Jiri, man. I mean, he's hungry. He's coming off that loss, to him before, and it's really hard to see a guy like that losing to Pereira twice. So, give me Jiri with a dub. So far we got 3 bets. We got 3 units on Jiri at plus 124, 3 units on Gene Silva plus 100, and 3 units on Walkdog at plus 186. We'll do a little quick recap on the picks. We got Jiri, we got Lopez, we got Dolidze, we got Bueno Silva, we got Page, we got Pyfer, Fili, Silva, and Talbott, and we got Robertson, Buday, Tyra, and Walkdog, Oliveira. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Let me know, guys, who you have in the comments below. Those are my 3 bets, 3 units each. Stay tuned to my Twitter, and I want to bet on Diego Lopez really bad. I might have another bet. Besides that, we'll see. Seeing where the line goes. But thanks, guys, for tuning in. Jesus Hernandez and Nick, what's up, guys? Hopefully, you guys have a winning night as well. And let's get it, boys. Peace out.